Thomas, Terence, and the snow. Autumn was changing the leaves from green to brown. The fields were changing too, from yellow stubble to brown earth. As Thomas puffed along, he heard a tractor at work. One day, stopping for a signal, he saw the tractor close by. The tractor looked over the fence at Thomas and said, "Hello, I'm Terence. I'm ploughing." "I'm Thomas. I'm pulling a train." "Oh, what ugly wheels you've got."
"They're not ugly. They're caterpillar tracks. I can go anywhere with my tracks. I don't need rails."
"I don't want to go anywhere. I like my rails, thank you."
And off went Thomas. Shh, 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 shh. Winter came, and with it dark, heavy clouds full of snow. Thomas's driver said, "I don't like it. A heavy fall is coming. I hope it doesn't stop us." But Thomas saw that the snow was melting on the rails, and he said,
"Oh, this is soft stuff. There's nothing to it."
And he puffed on, feeling cold but confident. They finished their journey safely, but the country was covered, and the rails were two dark lines standing out in the white snow. The driver said, "You'll need your snowplow for the next journey, Thomas." "Yes."
"Snowplow? Oh, snowplow? Oh, snow is silly soft stuff. It won't stop me."
"Now, just you listen to me, young Thomas. We are going to fix your snowplow on, and I want no nonsense, please." The snowplow was heavy and uncomfortable and made Thomas cross. He shook it and he banged it, and when they got back, the driver had to take it off. "You're a very naughty engine, Thomas." And he shut the shed door for the night. Next morning, both driver and fireman came early and worked hard to mend the snowplow, but they couldn't make it fit properly. It was time for the first train. Thomas was pleased.
"I shan't have to wear it. I shan't have to wear it. I didn't need that stupid old thing yesterday, and I shan't need it today. Snow can't stop me." "Shh, shh, 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 shh."
And he rushed off into the tunnel, thinking how clever he was. At the other end, he saw a heap of snow fallen from the sides of the cutting.
"Ha ha ha! Silly old snow! Silly old snow! Look out! I'm coming! I'm coming! Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, cinders and ashes! I'm stuck."
And he was. The driver said, "Back, Thomas, back." Thomas tried, couldn't move. More snow fell and piled up around him. The guard went back for help, while the driver, fireman, and passengers tried to dig the snow away. But as fast as they dug, more snow slipped down, until Thomas was nearly buried. Thomas was very upset.
"Oh, my wheel and coupling rods! Oh, I shall have to stop here till I'm frozen. Oh, 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 what a silly little engine I am."
And Thomas began to cry. And a bus came and took all his passengers away, and Thomas felt very lonely and very sad when he heard a noise in the tunnel. Yes, it was Terence, and he came chugging out of the tunnel.
Hello, Thomas. No, don't worry. I'll soon get you out.
He pulled the empty coaches away and came back for Thomas. Thomas's wheels were clear, but still spun helplessly when he tried to move. Terence tugged and slipped and tugged. At last, he dragged Thomas into the tunnel. Thomas was very grateful.
Thank you, Terence. Thank you. Your caterpillar tracks are really splendid.
They can take me anywhere, Thomas.
And Thomas's driver said, I hope you'll be sensible now, Thomas.
I'll try to be. I'll try to be.
And Thomas puffed off home. Thomas and Bertie. One day, Thomas was waiting at the junction when a bus came into the yard. Thomas said to the bus,
Hello, who are you?
What's that? Oh, I'm Bertie. Who are you?
I'm Thomas. I run this line.
Oh, so you're Thomas, are you? Oh, yes. I remember now. You stuck in the snow, didn't you? I took your passengers and Terence pulled you out, didn't he? Well, I've come to help you with your passengers today. This made Thomas very cross indeed, and he let off steam.
Help me! Help me! Oh, wow! I can go faster than you.
You can't.
I can.
You can't.
I can.
All right, I'll race you. The drivers agreed. The station master said, Right, are you ready? Steady. Go! And they were off. Thomas never could go fast at first, and Bertie drew in front. Thomas was running well, but he didn't hurry. Annie and Clarabelle were rather anxious. Why don't you go fast? Why don't you go fast?
Why don't you go fast? Why don't you go fast?
But Thomas said, Shh, 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 wait and see, wait and see, shh, 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 wait and see, shh, 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 wait and see. He's a long way ahead, he's a long way ahead.
He's a long way ahead, he's a long way ahead.
But Thomas didn't mind. He remembered the level crossing. There was Bertie fuming at the gates while they sailed gaily through.
Ha ha! Goodbye, Bertie.
The road left the railway and went through a village, so they couldn't see Bertie. They stopped at the station, and Thomas called out,
Quickly, please, quickly, please.
Everybody got out quickly, and the guard whistled, and off they went. Thomas sang,
Come along, shh, shh, come along, shh, shh, come along, shh, shh, come along, shh, shh.
And Annie and Clarabelle sang, We're coming along, we're coming along.
We're coming along, we're coming along. Hurry, 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 shh, 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 shh. Hurry, 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 shh, 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 shh. Hurry, hurry. Oh,
For there, straight ahead, was Bertie crossing the bridge over the railway, and he was tooting triumphantly on his horn. Ah, 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 ah. Thomas groaned.
Oh, bother. Oh, bother.
Annie and Clarabelle wailed. He's a long way in front, a long way in front.
Yes, a long way in front, a long way in front.
But Thomas's driver said, Now steady, Thomas. We'll beat Bertie yet.
We'll beat Bertie yet. We'll beat Bertie yet.
We'll beat Bertie yet. We'll beat Bertie yet. We'll do it, we'll do it, we'll do it, we'll do it. We'll do it, we'll do it. Oh, bother, there's a station.
And as he stopped, he heard something go, ha, 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 ha.
Goodbye, Thomas. You must be very tired. Sorry I can't stop. We buses have to work, you know. Ta-ra.
The next station was by the river. They got there quickly, but the signal was up. Thomas thought,
oh dear, we've lost now.
but he felt better after a drink. Then James rattled through with the goods train, and the signal dropped, showing that the line was clear.
Hurrah, we're off! Hurrah, we're off!
And as they rumbled over the bridge, they heard a very impatient ah, 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 ah. And there was Bertie waiting at the red traffic lights, while cars and lorries crossed the narrow bridge in the opposite direction. But as soon as the lights turned green, Bertie was off with a roar, and soon he and Thomas were racing side by side up a valley. The passengers in the train and in the bus got very excited and started cheering and shouting. And now Thomas reached his full speed, and foot by foot, yard by yard, he gained on Bertie till they were running level. Bertie tried hard, but Thomas was too fast. Slowly but surely he drew ahead till he plunged into a tunnel, leaving Bertie toiling far behind. Thomas was very pleased.
I've done it! Yes, I've done it! I've done it! Yes, I've done it! Yes, I've done it!
So were Annie and Clarabelle.
We've done it, hooray! We've done it, hooray!
We've done it, hooray! We've done it, hooray!
And on they went to the last station. The passengers gave Thomas 3 cheers and told the station master and the porters all about the race. When Bertie came in, they gave him 3 cheers too. And Bertie said,
Whew, that was well done, Thomas. That was fun. But to beat you over that hill, I should have to grow wings and be an aeroplane.
Thomas and Bertie now keep each other very busy. Bertie finds people in the villages who want to go by train and takes them to Thomas, while Thomas brings people to the station for Bertie to take home. They often talk about their race, but Bertie's passengers don't like being bounced about like peas in a frying pan, and the fat controller has warned Thomas about what happens to engines who race at dangerous speeds. So although, between you and me, they'd like to have another race, I don't think they ever will.